John Rumenier is the historian of the Bermuda Race and is a wonderful writer. And he has a great book that I recommend to anybody interested in the Bermuda Race called The Birth to Bermuda. And it really captures the history of the race. It started in 1906 by a bunch of adventurous sailors from the New York area who were trying to dispel the myths that amateurs could not go to sea in small boats and race to Bermuda. So that's how it started. It's all about amateurs in small boats adventuring and making adventurous use of the seas. And since then, over 100 years later, the Newport Bermuda Race is the largest ocean race in North America and one of the great epic bucket list items for any adventuring sailor who wants to go offshore.
30 seconds. Yeah, let's go for it.
It's a storied, legendary race, and everybody has their own story about why they do the Bermuda Race, how many Bermuda races they've done. You know, Bermuda races that were calm, Bermuda races that were stormy, and you really never know what you're going to get because that time of year in the North Atlantic, you know, it can be pretty unpredictable. The Bermuda Race is actually now about 6 or 7 races in one. We have double-handed class, we have a cruising division called Finisterre, the St. David's Lighthouse, which is all amateurs. We have the Gibbs Hill, which does allow pro skippers. We have an open division and a multi-hull division. So these are all races under the offshore racing rule, all scored under the same rule, but all in different divisions, and then within each division there are classes. We have something we call the Ambassador Program. So for first-time captains, if you're taking your boat to Bermuda for the first time, there's a significant effort involved in preparing your boat and your crew and yourself. The boat has to fulfill safety requirements that are specified and they're internationally adopted and recognized. And you need to have specific safety equipment as well. And then you need to make sure your crew is trained. Part of the fun of it, if you are like me, you like the organizational challenge of pulling all these things together, finding out what the requirements are, and making sure you fulfill them. And so the Ambassador Program is something where we have experienced veteran Bermuda Race captains and crews who can help guide people through not only the entry process, but also what requirements they need to have in order to successfully complete the race. The great thing about, you know, racing to Bermuda is that you get to Bermuda, which is really a tropical paradise. The weather's perfect, the people are wonderful, it's beautiful, great beaches, beautiful homes. It's absolutely a little paradise, and what a fitting reward to, you know, race several days in the ocean with a bunch of people on your boat. And when you get there, there's nothing like the hospitality of the Royal Bermuda Yacht Club and the Bermudians in general.